Hello Cancer, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 25th to the 31st of May 2020. I hope you're well, Cancer. So I'm just going to pull an overarching tarot card for you. This is the Tarot Grand Lux. What do we have please for Cancer? Okay. We have the Eight of Swords. I'm going to pull one more for that one. Can we have a clarifier for the Eight of Swords, please? Okay, this is Lovers, the card of Gemini. We'll come back to these. I'm going to get the cards on the table. So what do we have for Cancer, please, our lovely Cancerians? 25th to the 31st of May 2020, please. What is the message for Cancer, please? Oh, lovely. Butterflies in gloom. After sadness, happiness and hope returns. Okay, what do we have for Cancer, please, angels? What is the message for Cancer, please? I am getting so many relationship readings, certainly with earth and water signs at the moment. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we have meditation brings answers, let go, and trust. You know, for some of you, I think you are being guided. It is about trusting the answers that you're finding from within, the wisdom, and allow yourself to act upon those answers in your external environment, to let go from the past. Yeah, but we'll come back to these, okay. Okay, so Cancer, I'm using Rider-Waite Classic. We are pulling 4 cards. First card is you. Second card is your challenge. Third card is the advice from Spirit. And the fourth card is your outcome. Then we'll use the Morgan Greer deck. Haven't used it in a while actually, so it's nice to use it this week. To pull clarifying cards to go deeper into the message. What do we have for Cancer, please, angel, spirits, guides, message for Cancer? Okay. Ten of Swords. Your challenge, Cancer. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. We have the Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups. The Seven of Wands is the advice from Spirit. And, oh wow, beautiful, lovely, the Sun. Very pleased that came out. Interesting, I just looked at the bottom of the deck. When I look at the bottom of the deck, I put it out. We've got the Ace of Cups here too. Beautiful combination. Okay. Can we get clarifiers on the table, please? For the cards on the table, angel, spirits, guides. For Cancer, 25th to the 31st of May 2020. Can't believe we're nearly at the end of May already. Okay. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. The Star, nice. The Star clarifies the Nine of Cups and the Page of Cups in the challenge position. Queen of Swords, card of Libra, clarifies the Seven of Wands, and the Sun is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. Okay, Cancer, so I'm just going to pull one more clarifier. What is this Queen of Swords, please, angel spirits, guides? Can we get a clarifier for the Queen of Swords in the advice from Spirit message, please? Can we get a clarifier with the Queen of Swords, please? For Cancer, 25th to the 31st of May 2020. Okay, thank you. We have the Page of Cups. I'm going to pull one more. Oh, too many. I'm going to put those back because there's too many. Got 6 cards have fallen out. Just one. Thank you. Okay, thank you. 4 of Wands is also another clarifier. Okay. Oh, Cancer. I mean, I am getting all the relationship stuff at the moment. All the energies to do with relationship difficulties. I mean, you know, we've all been in lockdown. We've all, you know, that really does put, if there's been issues with relationships, it magnifies it. It magnifies it tenfold, doesn't it? So we have the 8 of Swords and we have the Lover's energy here. Card of Gemini. So the Page of Swords is inhibited thinking. It can be not seeing a way forward because the mind has experienced some negativity. It's like being the mind trapped in its own negativity, because some of you have been through a difficult time. I can see that with the 10 of Swords here, and you don't see the way forward. It's like there's a lack of focus with the mind, because all the mind will focus on is the negative. It can be where we're held hostage with the mind, to the point where we can't make decisions or choices on moving forward. And I feel for some of you this is in love relationships. Now, interestingly, Cancer, when I touch these cards, I feel for some of you you want to get something off your chest. This is about speaking your truth as well. And I feel for some of you, somebody is having problems speaking their truth. It's like there's so much that they want to say, but they don't know how to say it. I mean, that might resonate for some of you. And I feel it's to do with difficulties in love or relationship in particular. We have the butterflies in gloom. After sadness, happiness and hope return. I'm seeing there's a turning point here this week for some of you. But for some of you, I do feel that there is a need to allow yourself to see the truth of the situation. Allow yourself to focus your mind, your energies, maybe on something more positive, constructive, because if we focus on the negative, it just keeps us stuck. Sometimes we're not aware of it. Sometimes we think the mind is beyond our control. Sometimes we have to actively retrain our mind in where to place our focus. But slowly but surely we do, and I do feel that there is a turning point for some of you. Yeah. Because I do feel that where you couldn't see the way forward, you are finding answers from within. It might well be that Gemini energy, because there is a lot of both of these cards are Gemini energy. You are finding, it might well be your own inner conversation. You might be finding your own inner answers from within to see the way forward. There's a message of the clarity you find. It is about trusting it and acting upon it. Allow yourself to move forward and let go of what is keeping you stuck. What is causing your mind to feel just that inhibited thinking to the point where it is stopping you focus on the way forward. Yeah. It's difficult energy though, isn't it, Cancer? It really is. Because again, in a way, this can be about allowing yourself to look at things in a different perspective. And it does tie in with that 8 of Swords quite well, because it's like the Swords energy is to do with the mind. And this is somebody who is flawed by somebody else's actions towards them. So, I mean, this can be about backstabbing. I mean, there's levels to this card. This can be about someone's words being used as weapons, things that have said that you can't take back, and can be someone's actions has severely wounded you. And it's been difficult to move on from. And yet a 10 in tarot is a completion. The sun is rising in the distance, pushing away the darkness, and it's almost kind of like slowly but surely, whatever has stopped you from moving forward here with the Eight of Swords, stopped you from getting perspective, the sun is beginning to rise, and you see by the end of the reading, the sun's fully risen. And this is in your internal energy as well as your external world, Cancer. So it's a wonderful awakening card, it's a wonderful illumination card from within, and that's where we have the Hanged Man, where you're being given answers, illumination, direction on how to move forward, by allowing yourself to look at something in a different light, get perspective in a different way. Look at something from a different perspective. That's how you break free of the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Swords in your mind, in your inner world. That's how you find illumination. That's how you find direction moving forward. I feel it's taken some time to move on from this. I feel some of you have felt stuck in whatever this hurt was of the past. But I do feel you are absolutely finding direction now, because the star is all about direction. It is about when there has been change, when there has been deep change. I mean, the star comes after the Tower card in the Major Arcana. So when things have been destroyed, where there has been some huge instability, there is new growth. There is a renewal of self. There is blessings from the universe. There is new hopes, new dreams. And you're being told now is the time to intuitively focus on new hopes, new dreams, because you're being guided to do that. The star can be about finding direction, seeing everything clearly, can also be about standing in your truth. You know, when we've been stripped bare by the Tower of everything that we thought was stable, we are left with ourselves, our own true light. And that is when, you know, we kind of say, I've got myself, you know, that's when we find direction. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy, but this is your challenge. It is about focusing on new hopes, new dreams, a new goal, what will bring you happiness, fulfillment, joy. Place your energies there. That's what you're being told to do. Focus on that, because if you focus on the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, you just remain stuck like the Hanged Man in that energy. It's been a challenge, Cancer. I mean, I can see that. You know, you may well have had some opposition from the other person in this relationship. You could have had some challenge from this person. They could have challenged you in some way, shape or form. It wouldn't have been an easy thing to overcome, which is why there's so much. It's why I'm getting this, you know, you saying your piece, you expressing your truth. It has been a challenge here. You speaking your mind, yeah. And the Seven of Wands is, even though it has been a challenge, this is about persevere, Cancer, because this is the advice from Spirit, because whether you know it or not, you are gaining an advantage. You are on higher ground than the other person. And you will overcome this by your sheer effort, your will, your determination. Yeah. And what are you overcoming? Well, I do feel for some of you, we have the Page of Cups, the Four of Wands and the Queen of Swords. I mean, this can be about separation. You know, this can be in terms of marriage, this can be just separation, a long-term relationship. This is the Happy Home card. And I feel the Page of Cups is to do with love. Some agreement, conversation to separate. Some of you might be agreeing to separate. Some of you might be speaking your truth maybe in some way. This is the card of Libra, so a Libra could be involved. We also have Aquarius here. The Lovers is Gemini. So those are the cards on the table, Cancer. That could be people in your life or a person in your life that embodies those signs. There's a message with the Four of Pentacles that has been difficult to let go of this experience. It's difficult to let go of what this was. Certainly as a relationship, it has been difficult to move on. Out of fear, I mean, you know, this is from fear. Sometimes, you know, this can represent somebody who has gone through loss before. They have lost everything before, so when they accumulate a small amount of wealth, they're scared to move forward because they've already experienced something of the past, loss of the past. So there is a fear that history will repeat itself. The message here is the divine is saying, don't let that stop you now. It is time to let go of what you're holding on to now. Because for some of you, there are better things ahead. The sun is shining on you. This is about you. You see the wall that the child and the horse come through? They're coming through their own limitations, their own barriers. What is stopping them from moving forward? Their own fears. By finding illumination, by finding direction, what the Hanged Man promised, what the Hanged Man gave to you, Cancer, is find direction. This child and this horse know where they're heading to and understand how to get there. There is full clarity, full awareness. Everything is becoming clear because you are being given guidance directly from Spirit here. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy of good news ahead, joy, celebration, something better ahead for you. So this is about also let go of what has gone. This is a message of let go too. And embrace, just open your arms to receive what the universe has in store for you and just take action down that path now. Because this is about you coming into your natural power. Like I said, everything begins to grow with the sun. It can be a card of restoration as well. Having received blessings from the universe, you are feeling restored in your own light. Yeah, it's a beautiful energy. Now I will say, Cancer, I mean, there could be somebody new here coming into your life. Depending on when this happened, obviously, you know, there could be some new communication with regard to love coming your way. A message of love. Could be somebody new. Could be somebody new, Cancer. The Ace of Cups, if it's not somebody new, it can be self-love. It can be finding emotional rebirth. And it's all guided by Spirit, because the first and foremost thing that this card represents is you are the vessel, and God, the universe, the divine, is pouring love and light into you. You are being shown love. It is being shone on you to restore you to who you are in your own light, with greater wisdom and enlightenment as a result of the journey. This is about liberation as well. So, yeah, liberate yourself from the old and open up to a new beginning. Don't let inhibited thinking stop you. And I do feel with the Sun card being here, whatever wasn't clear, the things that you couldn't see the way forward, like I said, slowly but surely, you are getting illumination in that Ten of Swords. In even the darkest moments, there are slowly but surely glimmers of hope, illumination being given to you towards this new path that is unfolding. Now this can be a new opportunity that brings you joy. This can be somebody new coming into your life. This can be communication with regard to pets, maybe, friendships. So It's a lovely energy, Cancer. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy, the Ace of Cups. It's a cup of joy, happiness, fulfillment. Yeah, just feeling contented. It's like saying that you will be happy again. It's interesting, the journey. You from darkness to light, you will be happy again. And it's by your own actions. So don't let fear keep you stuck, again, in that Hanged Man energy. The Hanged Man doesn't look back, he only looks forward. What do we have as a final message for Cancer, please, Angel Spirits Guides? Final message for Cancer. Yeah, we have Eagle Ancestral Healing. Your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. You're being blessed. You're being blessed and watched over. And you know what I will say, Cancer? We have the Wish Fulfillment card, which is about you switching on and taking the first step, looking on the bright side towards making yourself happy, you know, focusing on what will make you happy now. This is the Wish Fulfillment card where you make your happiness, but this is the universe working in tandem with you, saying, guiding you towards divine wish fulfillment. So it's very true about this. You are absolutely being guided here. It's a beautiful energy. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Cancer. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.